Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And let's get into it, man. I missed you guys. Hope you missed me and the channel. Not that we went anywhere. Well, I took a few days off. We had the holidays come up, Christmas, New Year, so Happy New Year, Merry New Year, Happy Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Whatever it is you celebrate, I hope it was good. I know I've said that several times in several different videos. So, where are we today? We got 3 or so levels I'm going to try to get through. Some of them look very fun, and I couldn't wait to play them. I've been playing so many other games the past few days, but none that I've really recorded. You might have seen me stream some Resident Evil 2, some Super Lucky's Tale. I know some of you were looking for Doom. I'm sorry, I'll get to Doom in the next 48 hours, so be on the lookout for that. We've got some Mario levels, some Link levels that we're going to jump into. Now, we did finish story mode, but there's still some levels there that we haven't messed with, so I'll get to that at some point. We're going to play a little endless challenge just to, you know, get back into the ease of things. Because while I've been playing some video games, I haven't been playing Mario Maker. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Okay, it's in Japanese here. Whoa. A whole bunch of... What was that? A whole bunch of lives and the level's over. At least there was no condition that was like, don't touch any of the 1-ups, or you gotta get like 50 of them or 100 of them. At least there was nothing like that. So that's not really a warm-up. It counts as a victory, but not really a warm-up, so let's keep it going. Try something else. Mario gets trapped. Short and sweet, okay. And it would be a water level. Got a new set of liners on my teeth, so if I sound a little different, that's why. Y'all know I've been doing the Invisalign, well, Smile Direct Club, that is, if you want to be accurate there. Because they're not the same. They look the same, but they're really not the same. But I digress. Start of the year, they hurt for a while, so there weren't going to be any videos until I got used to those anyway. At least nothing with me talking. I've been playing that new Shovel Knight. I upgraded my PS4. I got a robot vacuum and a new stove and range microwave. So that was my Christmas. So that was pretty neat. One thing that I did get that I will show you real quick. Look at this. This is the R-Wing from Star Fox. So I'm playing that game Starlink. If you haven't seen that, you will see me play that on Twitch. So check that out. I've played a little bit of it. I don't know if it's as fun without Fox McCloud. Maybe I've got my nostalgia blinders on. But I'm having a really good time with that. And inside that R-Wing underneath is... what was that? Is a figurine of Fox. That's cool. Can't even finish my stories without finishing the level first. So I think that's enough for a warm-up, and we can jump into some of these levels. We'll go ahead and do that. Sorry, y'all. I'm responding to a message here. But I did like that level. I would love to replay it just to say that I liked it. And it was basic, but it had a little bit of something to it. It felt like it could have been a Mario 3 style level if it was in that, where you find this key to get to the next part. It was short in that regard. So what we're going to do, because I'm already starting off 2020 answering messages, we are going to quit here. I think your progress will be saved, so it's still like that. Okay, I remember it correctly. And one day we will go to normal, expert, and super expert. And I'll tell you what, because we've been doing it easy, and maybe there's a benefit of doing it on expert or super expert, to where I play some of your levels and they're not as tough. Or I play these easy ones and then I get to your levels and my stresses and confidence is already high enough to tolerate it, or they're converse, not converse, but the opposite, right? I play these hard ones and then I get into yours and they're just as hard. I don't know. There's a number of ways these things can go, but let's go ahead and back out of all of this. Let's go ahead and put in some IDs. Okay? So, while I've got these up, we're going to start. Now, this person sent me their level right around the holidays, and I told them I'd get to it. This being the beginning of the year. Hold up. I backed out of it. A is B, and B is A, and all that, right? BFF, Best Friends Forever. D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. W8G. Now I gotta also tell you that it really feels like it's Sunday. I'm recording on a Saturday. And part of that is due to the holiday. The holiday is kind of thrown off my days. So I'm like, whoa, I'm recording this pretty much later than I normally do. So if things seem out of whack, that's a little bit why, but I'm excited for this new year, 2020. It felt like, I'll explain the rest of that. I'll ramble more later. Possessed Mountains. 5 people like this, 27 attempts. 9 clears. Okay, it really doesn't have a high clear rate, but let's go ahead and check this out. Bruce Force has the record. Jensel, or I can't even say that right. Genlisek? I think that's how you say it, Genlisek. Okay, so we're going to check out your level, Genlisek. Let's go ahead and see what you got here. Hopefully you don't have nothing that's full of boo-boo here. Okay, this music is different. Almost died there. Matter of fact, I was prepared to see the screen start over. Okay, you can stay away from me. Now, we haven't played many of these. These are Super Mario World style levels. Wait, did y'all see what was up there? Crud. There was something up top there. I like this though. I'm feeling this. This is different. Breath of fresh air. Because kind of what I was getting at, I said I would ramble later, was just you can feel what certain decades had attributed to them. And see, there is something up there. Can't really get to it. Ooh! Got me there. So there's some kind of remix to the Mario World music. That's what this is. I'm just now picking up on it. Come on, hurry up. So we gotta watch out for these flames, because it's not so much that you've got hazards. Oh, I just said I had to watch out for the flames, and then you do me like that. We're gonna keep it going though. We're keeping it going. Because these are all little deaths. They're all on me. And mostly because I won't shut up. Okay, so there we go. So we got through this. Boom, we got through that. Where's the checkpoint, my boys? We need checkpoints. There should be one like right around here. Okay, I can't make that. What's down there? Oh! Oh, there's a one up. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Was not expecting that. Okay, so no reason to cut there either because that was something new. It's kind of how I'm gonna govern this. If we see something new, we don't need to cut just yet, but part of me feels like we could cut till we get right back to that part, but we're not. We're just gonna keep it going. So yeah, a lot of new stuff going on in my life I'm excited about. Eyes still twitching, but what I was trying to say was new year, new beginnings and all that stuff. And last year, it felt like 2 different years, you know? Behind the scenes was going through a lot. And still standing 10 toes tall. I wasn't patient. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. See, you gotta like move real quick. And maybe it's because I had a week or so off from this that I'm not frustrated yet. But the deaths are really just on me not being patient like I need to. How did I get bit there? Now that's slightly frustrating. Slightly frustrating. I keep doing that okay sign. It's not the sign that I keep hearing about. But we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to keep moving. You know, it's just an interesting time we're in right now. If you're in the United States, that is. It's an interesting time. Oh, how did I not keep going? Now, what was over there? If I stayed on the ground, I know I saw the little things that bite. I saw them. I want to call them nippers. It's probably not the right name, but that's what I always want to call them. Clappers, maybe? I wish I could save state right here, because honestly, this feels like a Mario World hack. See how that thing hit me? So yeah, there's those things right there. We were supposed to stay there. There's going to be some boo-boo right there. Okay, we see you. Okay, so here's that. Move out of my way, please. Oh, wow! I don't have enough momentum to jump. I was doing so well. Move out of my way, please, sir. I wish I could just bump those like in the Mario Bros. How do I get hit there still? We can just make it through this. We're good. Okay, look, we didn't have to go up there. Okay, so we're going to cut and come back to that part. Mm. Okay, so we're back, and we're big. We did make it big. We've got these annoying saws in the way, though, so... Oh, wow, is it still going to come all the way there? I don't know what's up there. Don't care. There is a checkpoint. Thank goodness. I was going to say, dude, Jessel seek or sick. If there was no checkpoint, it's okay, we died there. If there was no checkpoint, it was going to get ghosted. I wasn't patient. Still got hit. Still got hit. What's up? So how many checkpoints are there in this? That's the question, because I'm starting to do the math. I'm like, ooh, I jumped too high. Only so many clears. People just got tired of it. Is there a bunch of spikes and stuff down here that just frustrates people to where they don't want to do it anymore? How does all this work? We're going to keep it going, though. I just got to be patient. Like right here, wait. Jump here, jump there. Jump here, jump. Ooh! Just be more patient. I'm just on reflex mode now. Boom. Jump over all that. Boom. 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 We need a little bit more clearance. A little bit more. What the crap is all this? Look at these beetles. Is there not like a mushroom somewhere? We need to check. Is there not a mushroom around here? How are you supposed to make it through all that without getting hit? Like, that's a pretty big task he's asking of you there. Got hit too quick there. Okay. Got hit too quick there. Okay, so let's see here. Those are going to come all the way up if you wait too long. Excuse me, I still got the sniffles. I actually got sick. Hadn't been sick all last year and managed to, I want to say right around New Year. I had some chicken noodle soup. I'm doing better now. See, that spike above me is the problem. So let's avoid that if we can. Ooh, look at that. And it's got to be like a quick hop. See how do I gotta run forward on the platform and be ahead of it? That's what I'm thinking. They played me. They played me. He stayed there a lot sooner. Okay, so clipped again. Clipped again. That was really bad. That's really bad Mario on my part. I'm gonna leave it in. Part of me is like, you know, cut that out, leave it out because it was bad. I'm gonna leave it in. Just like I'm gonna leave that in. Okay, but this will be the last keep it going here, and then I will cut to where we advance. Okay, one more. That I don't know what happened there. I shouldn't have died there. Should not have died right there. And it's like I take my eyes off the game for like 2 seconds. Okay, one more after that. Sorry, y'all. Stuff that I'm not expecting to happen is happening. See, why can't... There's no room there. No room. Do I have to jump in between those top two? What's up with that? Now I'm starting to get frustrated some because that shouldn't even be there. Like, I do a little hop. That gets me through that part. Do another little hop. That doesn't get me through the other part. Wow. That thing followed me all the way over. Can he come back this way? No, he can't. It'd be interesting if I could have got the other one to go over there too. Okay, there we go. See, that music changes up. How are you supposed to get through that? You got 3 little sections like this just blocking you. So frustrating. Okay, we're going to try something different. We got to try something different because the past stuff we've done hasn't worked. Look at that little leap. Didn't work. I can't duck under it. Can I twirl off of a thwomp or something? Can I twirl... You can twirl off the spikes. So that means the beetles I should be twirling off of as well. I can't twirl off of those spikes, but the little beetles with the spikes, I can twirl off of them. How am I getting hit by these little things? And what's up with my headphones not being further over? There we go. Okay. I twirled up and got hit. There we go. Oh! Okay, that was progress, though. I didn't want it to, but this might be one of those weeks where it's just one level. We're starting out with just one level. Not a happy new year or whatever. Hi, why did I twirl? Why didn't I twirl? I got a Shovel Knight amiibo. I recently got the digital version of Shovel Knight on the Nintendo Switch, just so I can have Shovel Knight on the go. Now, I did have Shovel Knight on the PS Vita. What I loved about it on Sony was that it was cross-save, so you could play it on PS3, 4, and Vita, so that was awesome. However, when I got my PS4 Pro, I had some issues moving an older profile over to that system. And needless to say, I didn't get all of my save data on the 4 over. The cool thing is, I can still access that. I bounced off of that. Access that on my PS3. And the Switch version, I think, with that amiibo, allows you to have like 2-player mode. So I think that's unlocked for all of the versions now, right? I think it's Shovel Knight being on Xbox One as well, PC. I think all of them have the 2-player mode. But anyway, they have the showdown. How am I getting hit? All these stupid spikes, and I have no mushroom. You got the spikes. I said spikes. You got King Knight and the Showdown, which is like a beat 'em up type game. So, needless to say, I look forward to playing that here on the channel soon. And I want to ghost it, but I feel like I could also beat it. You know what I mean? What's up with that flame there, bro? Okay, I think I have maybe 3 or 4 more of these chances in me before I actually do ghost it. Feel like I've got 3 or 4 more of them. Ooh. See, we were early there, and we're also early here. Early, so early that I got hit in the face. So if I did have 3 or 4, you know, we're calling that 3 out of 4. Okay, so we got through that part. We hopped over this part. What's over here? We hopped over here. We hopped over here. See, before he was off, now he's on. I just... See, look, there we go. And then I got set up. Got set up. See, maybe, you know, timing is everything. You give it some clearance. you give it some clearance and maybe you can make it happen. See, doing that, I'm not giving it clearance, and I'm getting sandwiched there. We're this close. We're this close to nexting this. I just can't. It's like I can. Alright, this is the last try. Last try is coming up right here. Okay, I didn't mean to hit the home button there. I meant to hit the plus button. Alright, so we're going to play more levels when I get a chance. We're not going to end it on this. You'll just see me playing the next level, okay? So we're going to end this here because, well, I mean, this wasn't a bad level. He's saying possess mountains, but we only had one section of it that was mountains. The rest of this is just, I don't know what this is. But we will be back in a second. I'm going to pick up on the next part. I got something I got to take care of real quick. And I'm going to do this all in one take. I'm not going to be able to do that. So stay tuned for the next part. Okay, so here's the deal. I was playing this level already. Link Level 2. By Bailey, aka Techno Bailey. He's been sending me some levels the last few weeks or so, and the challenge just keeps going up and up. And I've attempted to finish that thing for maybe 3 hours now, and couldn't get it done yesterday. So this is actually another day. I think I may just end up scrapping all that footage. It ended up being too much time and too much space on my hard drive to even go through and comb through all the footage. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. But we're going to try it again this time. So if it looks like I'm a better Mario player, don't be deceived. I'm still the best Mario player in this house. But yeah, I'm familiar with what's happening here. That's what I want to say. One of those levels where at a certain point it was like, hey, I can actually finish this. I just don't have the time. And now it's like, well, you'll see what I'm saying in a second. So what you got to do is collect these 5 keys and 260 coins. Bailey likes to make these levels where it's a collectathon. But what Bailey doesn't do is give you much room for error. You've got to do everything right the first time or suffer the consequences. Case in point, getting hit right there. So, now that you have an idea, let me know what you think of this level, because it's a Link level, and if you revert back to Mario, well, it's pretty much game over. What annoys me is this part here, having to wait for these things every time you die. You know, Bailey doesn't like to put checkpoints either, which is somewhat frustrating. But here I am still playing it. Now don't take these comments the wrong way either, Bailey. It's just, you know, my opinion. I enjoy playing. I enjoy getting levels from you. I enjoy playing them for the most part. It's just, you know, there's a fine line between creative and fun. And I think the fun part of it needs to be balanced a little bit more than, you know, the challenge part that you've got going. Because some of these are like, you know, they're not Kaizo, don't get me wrong, they're not, but certain little parts of it are just, you know, like this is to lure you in thinking, hey, maybe the whole thing will be something like that. Then you get to this part, which is cool. You know, even though I've been struggling on it, this is actually my favorite part of the stage. Because you've just really got to be on point getting this done. So again, here we go with the balls breaking everything. It's like, I just wish they would break those right there. That would be awesome. Because here, you know, you see so far, there's like 5 of these coins out. That's it. And I don't know if there's hidden coins. This guy likes to hide stuff. I still have PTSD from the last level or 2 that I played from him that had me on, you know, a Easter egg hunt. And you know, I forgot, you're not supposed to run and hit that. You're supposed to simply use your arrow and shoot that. And sometimes in this, the sword wouldn't fall down, it wouldn't spawn. So that was also frustrating, having to do that all over again. But I'm not frustrated like I was the first 10 or so times playing this. Or not even 10. I got more patience than that. The first 20 or so times doing this, it took that long for me to get frustrated. So here's another little thing here. I'm walking above this area where these switches are, right? You can see we have one of the 5 keys. Here's the second right here, okay? The third being right down there at the bottom. You've got to make sure that you use a bomb here. Because if you don't, well, you're not going to be able to get past that lower part at the bottom there. You'll see what I'm talking about once we get down here. Another thing is, I've only seen 3 of the keys. And that's also annoying to me. So you couldn't get through here if you didn't change the switch color. So here's the 3rd key. I see the 4th key. Where in the world is the 5th key? Am I supposed to have blown this up? See what I'm saying? There looks like there's something right there. Just no idea how to get over there. See, I swore I saw something shiny right down there. Right in that corner, there's something shiny. I don't know if that's a flagpole or what, but it's definitely something. So here what we've got to do is throw the bomb over on one of the conveyors and hope that you hit the right one, which I did. So now you go through here, throw another bomb, but you don't go down here just yet, because if you go down there too soon, you're trapped. See what I mean? If you went down there, there's no way for that bomb to move. So even now, it's a press for time. Okay, so there is a sword there. At least there's a sword there. But you can already see, like, where is the last key? I cannot get through this area at all. It's not out in the open wherever that last key is supposed to be. So there's the room that he's got, and you can see there's 3, 4, 5 of those coins maybe. But where was the last one at? He doesn't tell you where it is. And so what's going to happen here is time is going to run out on it. So to get to where I'm at now took, you know, a couple hours. It did. So while it's not fun camera-wise making these challenging levels, or playing these challenging levels, excuse me, it is fun to figure out these puzzles. And so now what we've got here is Trials of the Cat. Okay, this is a speed run here. 3 people favorited it. 17 have, I guess, attempted this. That can't be right, but clear rate is 5 out of 110. It's a speed run. Creator is TV Agent 8. Okay, so we're going to check this out. Played it for a little bit too, just like the previous level. Problem was, I got a phone call and it ruined my video. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Now, you pretty much, you know, the name gives it away. You've got to be a cat, most likely, in here. What I don't get is why you've got the bomb and these guys trapped in there. You don't really need to get this suit here, as you can see in this next room, because, you know, you're forced into getting a cat suit right here. So it'd be nice if you could, screw that up. It'd be nice if you could stack, you know, a cat suit, but that, you know, could break the level, I guess. So what we learned is Bowser is after you in all of these different parts of the level. See, you go too high, you can't hit the block. You go too low, you still can't hit the block. So you've got to be picture perfect on that. I think that other block has a 1-up shroom, but you know, we don't need that. So you get to about right here. Boom. Okay, so the trick is to keep the cat suit. You lose the cat suit, it's pretty much over. And I've only seen... Oh wow, is that going to hit me? Yeah, it hit me. I've only seen... I was getting ready to say... No! Oh my goodness. You've got to keep that momentum going. You've got to keep the momentum going or you don't make it. Because I tried to pull out of that force to land on that platform, and you can pull back some, but only slightly. You got to land on that and keep running. My plan was to dive onto the next set. Just couldn't get it to go. So you just take your time there. The diving really isn't working, probably because I'm not pressing the R button like I'm supposed to. That's really what it is. So as long as he doesn't come up here with his... Oh, he does. I didn't take damage from that, though. Oh, look, we did it. Come on, come on. There's the door right there. Checkpoint? Checkpoint? There's a checkpoint. See? You can learn from that, Bailey. I was hoping the level would be over, though. To be honest with you. Oh, shoot. What in the world? Why are you not going into any of these? Okay, there's a door here. Do we trust this door? So after all of that, the previous 2 levels, we at least got 1. So I will take that as a win. Didn't beat the world record there, but yeah, there's really no way to tell which door leads to where. I came out on one end after the flag, and maybe there was a whole bunch of garbage on the other side before you got to the flag. Interesting level, bro. I appreciate that one. That redeemed me somewhat, because I was like, man, I'm starting out the new year striking out. So what I was trying to say in the beginning of the video, because this has really been like 4 different clips here, I don't typically do that, but maybe that's the way to go now. Because because I usually do all these in one take and do a whole massive amount of editing while it's fresh on my mind. But maybe it's better if I just take it in sections and then make it one little thing. I just don't like editing each little piece that way, because that forces me to look at every little part of the video when I could just look at it in separate parts. But that's not for you guys to worry about. That's for me to worry about as soon as I'm wrapping up with this. But what I was going to say is this. Last year, 2019, felt like 2 different years. Behind the scenes, y'all didn't know about all the stuff that was going on in my personal life, which you don't really need to know or may not care about. But it was a tough first half, and we made it through. Lights are still on. Thank you to all my Patreon subscribers, my Twitch followers. We hit that Twitch affiliate. We're still trying to get this channel monetized. I also have my other channel, OYHG Plays. Just type in OYHG Plays. That's really what you need to look for to find it. And that's just going to be a channel where I dump a lot of the Twitch streams. If you don't catch me on Twitch or follow me there, you're just a YouTube guy or girl. You can see that stuff there, as well as some other mobile games like, the Mario Kart, Pokemon Shuffle, stuff like that. You'll see that on that channel. That being said, the second half of the year was pretty good. We were able to, I'm sorry, I still got the sniffles here. We were able to get stuff done around the house as far as working on, the property itself, the driveway, and, just upgrading devices and things like that. Wouldn't be able to do that without you guys. I was on my Marie Kondo somewhat, getting rid of a lot of stuff that I didn't need and repurposing some things. Making these sacrifices. Hey, you want this bigger TV? You can't get that bigger TV without having a plan to get rid of your old one. You're not about to have a whole bunch of junk just laying around and no use for it. So when people come by and they're like, you've got these games and this and that, like I got it made, it's like, no, it's not further from the truth. A lot of the stuff was thrift stores, yard sales, free even. So if you're looking to be a collector or whatever, because I don't really look at myself as a collector, even though this room says otherwise. It just happened to be that way. I don't go out of my way to just get stuff without an intention on playing it. Don't judge me by my Black Friday sale that I took advantage of. I mean, hundreds of dollars worth of games that I got for like $140. You get $20, 20 games for $160 or whatever. You take that bet every time, and we'll be playing a lot of those games going forward. Again, Resident Evil 2, Doom, Starlink, Lucky's, just so many more that we're going to continue going with. Shovel Knight. Yeah, end up getting that on the Switch, and I think, that amiibo unlocks co-op, at least it did on the Wii U, whereas PS3 allowed you cross-play between Vita and PS4. So if you got it on one of those systems, you have to play it on the others. But I'm looking forward to the King of Cards and Showdown. So my controller went to sleep, so that's my cue to wrap up this video, actually. And I'm going to get to some streaming, some more cleaning, and the rest of my weekend. That said, looking forward to an exciting 2020. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Captain Sensation.